Was this farewell? Doesn't Donald Trump need Elon Musk to continue funneling money and energy into the Republican Party?
He certainly does need him for that. And I think that was largely the backdrop of the event you saw today, because they have been starting to get on each other's nerves a little bit. You know, Elon Musk has criticized Trump's one big, beautiful bill, as he calls it. He has made other remarks that aren't quite in line with the presidency. But of course, Elon Musk also has to get back to the businesses that made him the richest man on earth. And, those aren't going well, in part because consumers are turned off by his political activity. So what you saw in the White House today was humble Elon Musk, was I'm here to serve at the pleasure of the president. Everything will be fine. But if you notice, Trump was reading a script from a binder on his desk when he was lauding Elon Musk. So, he's famous for, and we'll see at this rally where Josh is now, how he can wing it when he wants to. But for this, he needed to read a script. So there may be a little bit of, I'll scratch your back and you scratch mine, and we'll just be nice and part ways here.
Well, as we're wondering what President Trump is going to talk about when he takes the stage in Pennsylvania, Wendy, I also wonder if China is going to work its way into his remarks. After today, he contested first on Truth Social, but then when speaking in the Oval Office, that China has violated the agreement that was struck on trade in Geneva, but not really giving us a firmer sense of what exactly those violations are.
Right. So there's been some reporting, Kailey, since he put that out, that when Bessent, as Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent and other U.S. officials met with Chinese officials in Geneva a couple of weeks ago, that the Chinese agreed to resume their exports of rare earth metals that are used in high-tech production. And in return, the U.S. would allow chips and other high-tech equipment to go from the U.S. to China. Well, apparently neither side has really done that, particularly China, who was really slow-walking releasing the exports of these rare earth minerals. So that is what irritated the president today. The Chinese officials have countered with, but you're not sending us the chips we need to build these jets, that build other high-tech equipment. And so that pause in the incredibly steep tariffs, the 145%, 125% tariffs, the 90-day pause on that is what's on the rocks right now. If they can't agree to start doing the things they promised to do in Geneva, then we'll have to see if this trade deal falls apart.